Hello, everybody. This is Anja, and today I'm coming with a short video because I have to share some very, very good news, which is altogether it's 4 points. I made a little list for myself as a reminder. And before I go into a little more detail, I would like to just give an overview. So first of all, Omnec went through a very challenging time in the last weeks and month, and she is feeling much better. She sends everybody her love and gratitude. Second, Mount Shasta Summer Conference 2023. Tickets are now available on my website for a very good reduced discount. And third, I just uploaded yesterday 10 new videos. Now, the videos are not really new, but I just uploaded them. Sometimes it takes me, obviously, almost 10 years before I publish something for whatever reason. So this is about a interview. It was an interview with Omnec in 2016, which took place here in my living room. And these clips were edited already. They were finished, and now I uploaded them eventually, finally. And last but not least, I published Dr. Raymond Keller's book, The Gospels of Thomas and Mary Magdalene, now on Amazon. It's available as paperback and Kindle, and for Kindle. That's the news. Now I would like to go into a little bit more details. And of course, everything is linked here in the YouTube description. All that I'm now saying is, of course, the links are available in the YouTube description. So first of all, about Omnec. When she heard that she's invited, of course she's invited. I mean, she was invited to attend the Mount Shasta Summer Conference every year. So far, she was there twice. It was in 2015 when I was there with her, and in 2018, where she was there again with her daughter, Toby. And in 2018, she actually also met Dr. Raymond Keller, the historian of the Venusians, for the first time in Mount Shasta. So this year, Robert Potter invited me, actually. He invited, of course, Omnec again, but nobody really dared asking her because we kind of assumed that she would not want to travel anymore. You know, she's really retired, and due to her health condition, she had a stroke in 2019, and she really is still facing a lot of challenges on many levels. She's very brave and a very strong soul. So it was like, you know, when I spoke with her a couple of, I don't know, when was it? A few weeks ago, I told her, you know, I want to come to America next year. Robert Potter invited me to represent the Venusians as well, and to give a talk there, and to participate at the conference. And then I just said, like, well, you don't really want to go, or do you? And she was pretty spontaneously not refusing. She was not saying no. She said, well, I'm going to think about it. And I was like, okay. And I think then that was the next time, or 2 days later, we spoke again, and she said, yes, I want to come. I want to be there. I want to come to the Mount Shasta Summer Conference in June 2023. And I was like, wow, really? I was pretty surprised. But the thing is, what happened was that she had an opening, you know. This happened a few times, of course, in her life already, that she is really experiencing a spiritual opening. And then she's receiving lots of information, or downloads, as some of us say, right? And in her case, this time, it was a huge download. And so she really, really had to balance a lot of information and energy out within herself again. And during this balancing out process, there were some turbulences. And this was exactly when she had, I don't want to share all the details, of course, but what was really special this time is that she from herself asked a friend of us, not me personally, but a friend, she asked her to send her violet and white energy, which was kind of surprising for us because usually she doesn't really specifically ask for help, or especially not for energy, sending her energy or something. So when I heard that from our friend Andrea, I decided, well, this is not a secret, I can publish her request that people might want to send her love and energy, especially white and violet support, kind of. And I know that many people reacted on Facebook and on Telegram and everything, and many people sent beautiful, hearts and violet and white hearts and flowers in the colors and everything. And I was like, I told Omnec that when I had an opportunity, I told her, I shared it with your friends and they are sending love and energy to support you. They are sending their prayers and their support on all levels. And she was very, very grateful, and she is grateful. I shall share that with you for this support. And now she's really back. She went through her turbulences and her balancing challenges, and now she is really totally okay again. And she's looking forward to the Mount Shasta Summer Conference. Robert Potter is already managing everything for her and for her daughter, Toby. So that they both will fly out there and have a place to stay, something nice. And I don't know the details yet. Robert Potter hasn't published the schedule yet. Of course, it's still half a year, but now I just created a shop page on my website on the venusspirit.com, and you are invited. So those of you who would like to come to participate there and to be a guest at this conference, you may purchase your ticket from my website now. You get it with a discount and with a few special surprises that I prepared. Some audios and videos and texts and everything, a few nice things to download. And this is included in the PDF file that you're going to receive after your ticket purchase. So if you're thinking about attending this conference, please check out my website. This is sponsored by Robert Potter. He gave me permission to offer this ticket, the ticket for this special price with a discount. And the other thing, yes, exactly. I uploaded yesterday 10 short video clips. It's very interesting because Omnec was asked many, many questions in 2016 from our friends. I collected these questions, and when she was here sitting in my living room, and when the cameraman Janusz was here, we bombarded her with all these questions about, it was spiritual questions, general questions, personal questions. There were questions about angels and elves. There were questions about the transformation process of the earth, questions about Jesus and religions, something about diet, nutrition. What else was there? It was a list of 11 specific subjects, and they're all, I link it here also in the YouTube description. I created an extra playlist for these short answers from Omnec. It's very condensed, just straightforward. She gets a question and she is replying. This is how she is, she is not giving huge explanations. I mean, she used to be a real talker. Now, of course, due to her stroke, it cost her a lot of energy. And this is why she is also so, yeah, she needs much of her time and her energy for herself. This is why this is really something special that she is so excited about coming to Mount Shasta in June. It's going to be June 22nd to June 25th. It's a 4 days conference with many amazing speakers. The speaker list is on Robert Potter's website, thepromiserevealed.com. Many of you will know. But of course, you know, the special thing about this conference is that really the Venusian crew, Robert Potter is a Venusian contactee, and Raymond Keller is the Venus historian, and Omnec is the real Venusian. And I'm the facilitator of the Venusians. So this is a pretty solid ground crew, as Robert Potter worded it. And because Ray, Rob, and we already had a video. We already recorded a video conversation about Omnec and about the conference. I'm going to put this link here as well if you want to check it out, where we really go into these details about Omnec and everything. It's going to be something amazingly special next year. I think we can really look forward to an amazing, uplifting experience in Mount Shasta at that conference. So if you can make your way there, please. It's going to be amazing, I'm sure. And last but not least, yes, Dr. Raymond Keller's Gospels of Thomas and Mary Magdalene. I'm going to show later on, because I have to edit this video. I'm not so fast yet that I can show everything right away while I'm talking. I'm working on that. Maybe I can do that next year. But this video is still pre-recorded, and I'm going to show the images when I'm editing it. So I will share this cover with you. And I would like to read the blurb, read the book description to you. It's just 2 paragraphs. This is written actually by Robert Potter, because he wrote the introduction to this book. Yeah, I'm sharing it with you. So this Gospel of Thomas, inclusive of the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, was found at the Nag Hammadi site in the Egyptian desert in December of 1945, along with some other books collectively called the Nag Hammadi Library. These texts were very fragmented with age and in a state of advanced decay. The original parchments now rest in the Coptic Museum in Cairo. They have been thought to have been written and dated from 100 to 245 before Christ, according to some sources. AD? No, before Christ, this doesn't make sense. AD is after Christ, right? AD, what is AD? Okay, must be after Christ. Until today, these sacred texts have only been able to be partially interpreted by scholars because no complete record of these texts has ever been found. That these texts are even real is debated by many. It is possible, but doubtful, that these texts are in their complete form anywhere in the world, not even in the library beneath the Vatican. Even if these texts were there, they could not be as complete or as accurate as this version for this edition is a supernatural gift to the faithful through the hierarchy of light. Yeah. on Amazon, you have this option to, what is it? Book, view into the book thing. You know what I mean, right? So if you check it out, the link, if you would like to read more, the full introduction, I think it's in the preview on Amazon. Or if you would like to see the table of contents, you can click on this link and check it out on the Amazon page where the book is published. There you can get more details. And of course, in the next weeks, Ray and we will also talk about this Gospels, because he's very happy that it is now available in a real book form. Before, it was also already available as simple copies, bound papers. Is it bound? Is it this correct word? I'm not sure. My God, I want to speak perfect English. So anyway, now it's really the first time that it's available as a real book with a beautiful, beautiful cover. I feel it's beautiful. It's a friend of us. It was drawn and illustrated by Peter Holle. It's a German professional children's book illustrator, and he helped me already with proofreading of Ray's German book, which is here, this book exactly on this roll-up, Venus Rising in German. And this was really a big challenge. So I had much help with proofreaders, and Peter Holle was one of them. Yeah, and this is why I asked him if he would like to maybe participate here in this project and draw a cover for Ray's Gospels of Thomas and Mary Magdalene. So you see on this cover, this shell, of course, it's obvious, right? This is Mary Magdalene receiving the inspiration from the star, from the morning star, from Venus. And it's a very important information to bring balance to the male and female qualities and energies. This is a huge, important, energetic balance that we are now creating, that we are now bringing forth within ourselves and globally, to bring these energies in balance. That was it for today. May the universal love and blessings be. Thanks for watching and for listening, and please check the links out, and if you like to receive more updates, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.